How to add LinkedIn leads to SendinBlue email marketing software automatically. So as soon as the user submits this lead generation form, we will automatically add that lead as a contact in our SendinBlue email marketing software. In this way, whenever you want to follow up your lead, you do not have to manually export the data and import it here, because every lead will be synced automatically with this software. Want to create this automation for yourself? Come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. Now, to automate this process, I'll have to integrate LinkedIn lead generation form with SendinBlue. Well, SendinBlue is now bravo.com, okay, and I'm going to integrate these two with the Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software, and I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so here you can see I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now, once you will reach to the dashboard, click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have pasted the name as Sync LinkedIn Leads with the SendinBlue. Now click on create, and then you will notice two boxes in front of you. So these are actually trigger and action. So here trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. So according to our use case, whenever any new lead is arrived via LinkedIn lead generation form, okay, so I have selected this application, then automatically add that lead in SendinBlue email marketing application. Okay, so I have added this application as well in this action window. Now the idea here is I am going to connect these two applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly I will select a trigger event, that is new lead generation form response. Okay, now I am going to click on this connect button, click on add new connection. Clicking on connect with the LinkedIn lead generation form, then you'll have to provide the access of your LinkedIn account. Well, I have already built this connection earlier, so I can also use the existing connection. Okay, you can also go with the existing connection if you have built this connection in the first time. Okay, now here you can notice my LinkedIn application is connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now here you can see whatever the accounts I have into my LinkedIn account have started visible here, and I am going to work in this Naveen Kole form, which has got selected automatically basically already. Okay, asking to select the lead form. Okay, so before we select any lead form, firstly I will show you in this advertise section. You can notice I have created a campaign group with the name Pabbly Connect, and under this campaign group I have also created a campaign. The name of that campaign name is lead generation, and here you will notice that I am running two advertisement. Okay, well, I'm saying that I'm running, but those ads are actually into the draft mode, and I'm going to work in the draft mode only because I am not running any live advertisement. So we will work in the draft mode only. We will work with the dummy details only. Okay, so this is the ad I am running, and this particular advertisement is actually associated with the sample lead generation form. Let me show you. Okay, I am editing this particular form, and then I will show you that sample lead generation form is associated with my ad. Okay, so this is the details. These are the details. Okay, if I will open the form details, you will notice sample lead generation form. All right, so I am going to select the same form, that is sample lead generation form. Here you can notice whatever the LinkedIn lead generation form I have created inside my account have started visible here. Okay, let me show you all these forms. Okay, under this assets you will find all your LinkedIn lead generation form. Okay, so these are the same forms, and I have already selected this sample lead generation form. Okay, so you'll have to assume that a customer is really interested in your advertisement, and he is going to click on this apply button after seeing your ad. Okay, let me first read this ad. Okay, looking to hire a digital marketing expert for your business? Fill the form below and we will contact you shortly. Okay, so as a user I am going to fill this form. Okay, and I am going to use some dummy details, that is admin@pabblytudes.com. This is just a random email. Now I will again add a dummy phone number, okay, that is 96666666666. I have added 10-digit dummy number, okay. Looking for digital marketer for your agency or a business, fill this form, share your details with us and we will get back to you, okay. Now if I will scroll down, you will notice the first name and last name and the company name, these three fields are already filled, okay. So from where my form is taking these data, okay, let me show you the advertisements which I have created on my LinkedIn account. That particular account is associated with a page, okay. Let me show you, this is the full page. Well, I am going to directly open the view profile and then I am going to directly edit this page in front of you, and you will see in the first name field and the last name field these values are already provided. That is why my form is taking the values from here only, okay. In your case, when you will work with live advertisement, you will not receive such kind of dummy, the pre-filled details, okay. You can work with the real data, okay. But currently, again, let me tell you, I will go with these dummy details only. I'm sorry for that. Now I am going to directly submit this form, and as soon as the form submission is made, I will click on the save and send test request button, and you will notice that the form data will be received via Pabbly Connect. Here you can notice a response is received. Let me show you the details one by one. Alright, so here we have the name of the form. Let me show you other details also. So here we have the email address of the person. Basically it is the same email address which we have provided at the time of form submission. Alright, so here we have the phone number, the first name and the last name also, that is subscription billing management service. Alright, so here we have the last name, okay. So the presence of this data clearly shows that connection in between our LinkedIn lead generation form and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Now I want to add this lead incoming data into my SendinBlue email marketing application, okay. So for that, you'll firstly have to select the application. Well, I have already selected that. In the action event, you will have to select this create contact, since we wanted to do the same. And just like we have built a connection in between Pabbly Connect and LinkedIn account, we will also build a connection in SendinBlue and LinkedIn account. Well, for the connection, it is asking for the API key, so you can directly visit this particular documentation, and you will notice that because I am already logged in, it will directly take me to that specific page. Alright, let me first refresh it. Alright, it is refreshed. When you will click on API keys, you will find several API keys have been generated automatically. So we will also create one, we will also generate one. Let me give a random name, something like connection with SendinBlue. Okay, I am providing this particular name. Let me also correct the spelling. Okay, clicking on generate, and this is how the key will be generated, which I am going to copy and paste it here, and clicking on save, and then you will notice my SendinBlue application will be also connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now it will ask you several details in order to create a contact. So I am going to provide the data only to the required fields. Okay, so firstly it is asking that in which particular list you would like to add these LinkedIn leads, you would like to add these contacts. Okay, so let me show you how many leads, how many lists I have into my Brevo account, into my SendinBlue email marketing application. Okay, so here you can notice I have several leads. Okay, so I'm going to update all the contacts here in this new list. Okay, so let me select the same, that is new list. Alright, so I have selected the same. Asking for the email, well, remember we have just captured the data of the lead, and don't worry, I don't need to manually copy this data and paste it here. I'm going to map this data, and mapping is very simple. Click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Let me search for that data, and here you can notice we have mapped that email address. Now you must be thinking that what is this mapping? Okay, so whatever the details you will map here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, will work in next time. Okay, so that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is how our automation is going to take place. Update enable status will be false. Update enable status, we will keep it as true. Blacklisted email will be false. Okay, it is also asking me several other details, so I will provide only the first name and last name. So remember we have the default first name which was Pabbly. Okay, so I have mapped the first name. Asking for the last name. So let me again search for the last name, which was subscription billing management service. Okay, so I think I have provided the necessary data, basically the email address and the name of the person. Now I am going to click on the save and send test request button, and you will notice a new contact will be created automatically in SendinBlue application, in Brevo application. Here you can notice the response is received and this response is positive. So this is the list name. Okay, let me check the contact section. And here you can see the contact has been created automatically. Here you can see the today's date. Here we have the first name as Pabbly, last name as subscription billing management service. Okay, and if I am opening this particular contact, you will notice the same email address. Alright, admin@pabblytools.com. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that connection in between Pabbly Connect and SendinBlue is also working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Every time a new lead is arrived via our sample lead generation form, the lead data will be created, will be added automatically as a contact in SendinBlue. And just in case if the contacts are not getting added in real time, don't worry about that. You'll have to wait for at least 10 minutes patiently, because this trigger will check for the new data in 10 minutes. Yes, our automation will check for the new leads in every 10 minutes. So you'll have to wait for at least 10 minutes patiently in order to update the data, in order to create the contacts in SendinBlue. And just in case if you want to access this particular automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of this workflow into my description box. Okay, so simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.